Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report daily marketing tip. Well, today is a Friday. We know it's Runway Friday. We know this is it's going to be big coming up on the weekend with sales and traffic. You definitely, hopefully, we put in the work all week so that we can become an option come this time of the week on the weekend. Especially here in the Antelope Valley, the weekends are huge. But what I want to talk to you guys today is about holiday specials, right? Holiday specials and sales. This is a great time when you got different holidays coming up. Doesn't matter if you celebrate them or not. This is a time that the greater masses are in certain holiday spirits, and they're making purchases that they normally wouldn't make. Like they're purchasing different clothing items that they think would be cool for costume ideas for Halloween. A lot of folks are getting ready. A lot of folks are getting ready for Thanksgiving. I know you say, hey, it's just September, but you'd be surprised. Um, People tend to get things early sometimes, or you want to be an early option because they plan to get things and they're looking and searching, and when the time comes they're going to get them at those specific places. But if you become an option right now, they can plan at a certain later date to make that purchase from you, right? So even Christmas, you have those type of things coming up. um, if they see certain items after you've become an option, they've seen your advertisement, now they come and check you out. They may not buy then, but when that holiday comes up, then you'll be a great option. Uh, you might have a better price, you might have a better product, you might have better customer service than the place they normally would go to. So that makes you the number one option. But all this can't happen for you if you don't advertise, if you don't market, if you don't get out there and get your name and your brand out in the market, right? Everybody knows about Walmart. Everybody knows about Target, right? But make them know about you, especially if you're some a beauty supply store. You know, people are going to be purchasing wigs. If you're a car repair place, well, people may travel to celebrate these holidays, so they want to make sure their car's in tip-top shape. Um, they don't want a hitch in their travel, so they're going to make sure that you get them right. Um, there's a lot of different options. Clothing stores, um, folks like to make their costume ideas maybe from regular clothes that is set in a certain theme, and you can be an option, but they got to know you're there. As I tell you guys every day, marketing is not a casino. So some of you guys who are coming up, just keep it going. Marketing is not a casino. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a sure thing. If I tell 1,000, 2,000 people about your brand, it's a lot better than telling 100. So let's keep that going. Um, let's not and also let's make sure that we're prepared and keeping an eye on we've probably been through this before a couple years ago, but there's a lot of rumbling going on about second shutdown and um, different outbreaks and things like that. You don't want to ignore these things. You want to make sure that you stack up as much reserve cash as you can so that you can be ready in case there's a break in business. Um, Unfortunately, that's a reality these days. So um, we don't want to be a victim to that. A lot of folks, I believe 60% of small businesses went out of business during the first shutdown. So, guys, you definitely want to have reserve cash and have a plan for that. You guys got employees, you have your own homes, your own self. So you don't want to fall victim to that. It's unfortunate type of stuff. Guys, I just want to make sure that we're on course, keep the train on the tracks, keep the car on the road. Gotta build that brand up. You can't get discouraged. Folks, as long as you're in their mind, they're gonna choose you sooner or later. It's a numbers game, right? You gotta build up as many people knowing about you as possible in order for you to be an option to as many people as possible. So don't give up. I guarantee you it's a lot better to market than not to market. It's a lot better to advertise than not to advertise, right? Um, so hey, you're not going to get that. Luck doesn't come into play here in business because one day losing goes to the next day, losing goes to the next day. Now everything's falling down on your head. So let's stay ahead of things. Let's keep growing. Let's keep recruiting new customers. That's the way you stay in business. That's the way you stay afloat. There is no such thing as staying in the same place. There is no such thing as I'm satisfied with my customer base. There is no such thing as I can't afford to market. You can't afford not to market, right? Because how are you going to get that new customer? While you're sitting there performing your craft, you can't be going out and marketing also, right? So that's why you're here. Um, that's why we're here to make sure that you keep growing. All right, guys. Well, this is WD3, and I'm reminding you guys holiday specials and sales. Let's definitely think about it right now because that can really bring us new customers and spur some sales. All right. It's WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. Let's go get some sales.